Welcome back to New Entry Wrestling Podcast. IAN is who I am, and a storyteller is who I'm trying to be. And if you're feeling so high and enjoy, give me a holla, like and subscribe. Follow us on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. What is up and what it do? So let's talk about, I'm gonna be honest, what should we talk about? Or what should I talk about? Let's talk about a little bit about the past. The reason why we're gonna talk about the past, because somehow we went to a time machine, and it's 2009. Because right now, the WWE champion, well, I guess it's not 2009, because John Cena wasn't WWE champion. I was going to say John Cena was WWE champion, so anyways, John Cena is WWE champion, and in the bad guy, Randy Orton is a good guy. And, so it's a weird time, but it's pretty cool. Is what Cena's saying true? Where he is going to be the last WWE champion, or unless he's referring to Randy Orton being as the last WWE champion, because I think that would be pretty cool for Cena to play hot potato with the title with Randy Orton again, and then if it means for Randy Orton to drop the title to Cody Rhodes. But at the same time, I kind of like the idea of Cena being the last real WWE champion, or the last real champion, and then, or even dropping the title to Randy Orton, and Randy Orton is the last real champion to cement the legacy. The way I view WWE, it's like John Cena is the sports entertainment guy. He is what WWE is. He is sports entertainment when it comes to WWE. And Randy Orton's more of the professional wrestler of the WWE side. He's the guy where he'll have great matches. Where you place them on the card is what makes his matches matter. And also the video package, where it's like you see this cool trailer that it's hyping up for the movie, and then once you go see the movie, it's like, damn, the trailer overhyped the movie in a way, because it's like, damn, the trailer was so good that I was so excited for this movie, but the movie didn't really match up the energy of the trailer because they overhyped it. I guess that's the right word. So, and then once we see the match, it's just like, oh, it's just a regular old school wrestling style match. Something that you see back in the 80s, NWA style, and which makes sense because, Randy Orton he's an Orton. So it makes sense. And then John Cena wrestles how WWE should be wrestling. So I don't know, some of y'all may get that, some of y'all probably won't. So I'm excited for this match. I was hoping that I would be able to go see this match live, but doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. It's all right, I already had my moment with John Cena. I had my moment with a few times seeing Cena live. My first time seeing him live wrestle again was at Fastlane, when he teamed up with LA Knight. Yeah, go against Solo and Jimmy Uso. So Fastlane, what was that? Was that 2023 or 04? I think it was 23. So that was fun, and I got to see him again on SmackDown to build up for his match with Crown Jewel. That same night, Roman Reigns was there, and also he showed up for the finals to finish the story, WrestleMania 40, to help out Cody Rhodes. So he was there for that big moment, which was cool. So I already had my moment with Cena. So now it's kind of more like I already have my live experience moment with Cena, So it's kind of, now it's more of like, okay, I'm just going to watch him from my television from this point on. But I would like to try to see if I could go to Backlash, or at least, any type of show that he is in, because I would like to be part of this last tour. Let's just put it that way. That's why I'm excited for this, because it's like for the first time, it's like you don't know what could happen with this match. It's not like back then. It's kind of different now, where it's like if Cena wins, then there's a chance where like it could be true. Like if Cena does retire the belt and they bring in a new title, I feel like that would be something cool, to be honest, bringing in a new title, because that title is just, I don't know. It's just, it's not the same anymore. When like now it's about, I don't know, it's like people don't understand about that title anymore. When it comes to the WWE title and the World Heavyweight title, it's kind of like they don't understand it. Where the WWE title is, you're the face of the company, right? Who makes that decision? It's the person who runs the company. And then the World Heavyweight title is the workhorse of the company. But some of y'all don't get that. So it's at a point where it's like, if you guys want everybody to win this WWE title, well, it's time to retire it and give it to somebody else. And that way, anybody can have, that way they could create a new title and anybody can have that title. It's like, that's what it's like you guys want. And it seems like that's what WWE is going to do. I'm not saying they have made that decision, but it's a possibility where it's like, since everybody, you guys, the fans, want anybody to be WWE champion, then that's cool. I, John Cena, will be the last real champion, and I will take this title away. Or Randy Orton may be the last placeholder for the WWE championship. And I kind of like that story of retiring the belt and then bring it back for the right era, bring it back for the right audience, bring it back for the right fans. My issue is we don't have nobody. We got nobody. We still got wrestlers who are talking about the 90s and 80s. Why everybody act like nobody is coming into the business saying, I am here because I want to be WWE champion, just like my hero Kurt Angle, John Cena, Batista, Triple H, Randy Orton, JBL, Edge, Christian, the Hardy Boys, a few wrestlers who are fans of Hardy's, but they're not in the main event picture. Like the people who are wrestlers now, they're too much of a fan themselves. And that's the issue with professional wrestling. Nothing wrong with the ego system. You should have a little ego, but as soon as you make it, like for example, they could sign a new indie wrestler, right, to the WWE. He would be truly humble that he's getting a nice paycheck. He's gonna be humble that he's gonna be getting a nice paycheck. He's gonna be appreciate that the fact that he doesn't have to work every weekend, booking himself on indie shows. Some wrestlers, not all, have that mindset of like CM Punk did. This isn't forever. This is a temporary thing. So I gotta make and save as much as I can, pay off his whatever debt, and just wish for the best. In time, that's where he kind of got it like, well, you guys keep pushing me. Are you guys gonna use me or what? You guys give me opportunities. I feel like I'm hitting home runs, and I'm still in the same status. I feel like 10 years ago I would have moved up by now, but I haven't. There's no stories, there's no build-ups, there's nothing. It's just I got a popularity going on. I got a lot of followers. The fans like me. I'm here. Put me in the spots. I deserve to be in the main event. I don't know. Just nobody I don't know, man. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I kind of am. It's just more of a just like, if you made it, why can't you just be like, cool? What's the rush of, oh, let me go ahead and main event WrestleMania? What's the rush of, let me go ahead and become WWE champion? You know what I mean? I just don't get the rush where it's like, cool, I'm here. I just don't get it. The NBA players, the football players, NFL players, any sports, any lead, once they get signed, they don't go and say, all right, put me in the Super Bowl because I got a lot of followers. You got to put me in the Super Bowl. They don't do that. You got to put me in the NBA finals because I'm one of the hottest players right now. You got to put me in the main event. Like, they don't do that. I just don't understand what wrestlers, we got people that haven't performed in front of a live audience and think all these people are here for me. And we got indie wrestlers who got 50,000 followers but yet they're performing in front of 20 people. So who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to like? Where's your? That's what I don't understand when it comes to indie wrestlers. What are you trying to be famous on? You're trying to you're trying to make it as a professional wrestler, or are you trying to be famous? Because that's two different things. Because a professional wrestler does not want to be famous. They do it for the passion, and they obviously do it for the paycheck. Because the fact that you're gonna get paid for doing this, if you're trying to be a star, that's a different thing. The only place that can make you a star is WWE. But now, you heard what The Rock said. You heard what The Rock said, what you gotta do. So, but anyways, either sell your soul or shut your mouth and know your role. All right, I'm here with Juan, the chosen Juan, and I'm here with BTW, Bobby the whatever. Sometimes he's Bobby the booger. And right now, we're going to be watching Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest, Backlash, Street Fight. Let's go.
Can't even hear the music.
I know you can't hear the entrance due to copyrights. So here comes Damian Priest. Do you guys remember? Did you guys even watch this match?
Yeah, I remember watching this
I
live.
think so, or at least watch some highlights of it after it happened.
Nice.
But I was so excited. This match it's a one I always go back to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, is it the match itself, or is it because it's Bad Bunny, Damian Priest? What is it?
Honestly, it's a lot of both. Bad Bunny is like, celebrity obviously, but just seeing him do what he does and just actually caring about the hard work he does.
Right.
And just like all the, it gets overbooked a little bit at the end, but I just really enjoy that. It gets crazy.
Now, do you view this as a celebrity match, or is this like a regular WWE match for you?
Because I don't see Bad Bunny too much, I still consider it kind of a celebrity match. But since it goes on a pretty long time and they have some pretty good moments, I would consider this like a regular match.
And it's a street fight, to be honest, too.
Yeah.
So,
and he takes it like a champ too.
Yeah. Well, he's from Puerto Rico. What are your thoughts, Bobby?
Basically the same thing as the chosen Juan. It's like Bad Bunny puts on like a match that is just so well put together and thought out that it's not just spot after spot or like a surprise appearance. It's like he is genuinely putting on a great match. So I have a hard time seeing it as a celebrity match, even though that's what he is to WWE.
Right. This is the part where it's like
I know we can't hear it.
Yeah, this is the part.
I'm waiting for the lights.
I know. It's like you could feel it though. It's crazy. You know how the crowd is gonna be. There you go.
And he has a fire fit. I like it.
Yeah, it's the fit goal because it's like he's going into battle. It's a street fight. It's like this is what he will wear into a street fight. That crowd is going crazy.
Dude, imagine being there.
Oh my god, free concert.
Just imagine being Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah. You're like, shoot, I get to wrestle in front of everybody.
The pyro's right there. Woo! And the crazy part is half of those people are there for Bad Bunny. They're there for Bad Bunny. And yet, for some reason, Triple H was like, you know what? We should give Logan Paul a contract.
That's
terrible.
Not crazy to say. That's not crazy to say.
Terrible.
All these people came to see Bad Bunny, and we're gonna give Logan. Look at that, Logan Paul. Look at that. That's crazy. Bringing out a cart. Nothing like for Bad Bunny. He brought a shopping cart full of weapons. The last person who did that was Raven. I believe Tommy Dreamer did that. I don't know if you guys remember them.
Oh, hell yeah, I remember them.
Raymond.
I remember them. I just probably don't remember them bringing stuff in.
Oh, okay. Damian Priest. Damian, he was part of Judgment Day at this time.
Yeah. Right? This is still early.
I love how everyone in Judgment Day wore white that night. It all looked so good.
Okay, that's why I got thrown off because I was like, he's wearing white.
Mm.
And you know what's crazy is that these two teamed up before.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot of people talk about that.
I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, they've teamed up because you didn't watch wrestling at that time. You took a pause from it. That happened during the pandemics. WrestleMania 37.
Yeah,
It was
true.
Damian Priest, Bad Bunny, versus The Miz and John Morrison.
What a wild
Hey.
match.
Yeah, look at
Is
that.
that his only other match?
Bad Bunny, he had the tag team match at WrestleMania. He had this one. Yeah, I believe just 2 matches.
Dang.
Oh, that's another thing. Like you look at these celebrities and they're in tag matches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they need somebody to like, obviously walk them through the match and then like them not be. But this is full 15 minutes all Bad Bunny and Damian Priest.
Straight street fight.
But it is a street fight though.
Exactly.
That's why it kind of makes it a little bit believable. And then also it's Bad Bunny. Look, and he's in his hometown. He has the crowd behind him. Look at that. He was scared, but now he feels the crowd's energy. Now he's like stepping up to him.
I just got goosebumps.
I know. Man, I wish we could feel hear the audio right now. The crowd is going crazy right now with that. Hey, but shout out for Bad Bunny for wearing brown. I would not wear brown.
the all brown is smooth.
It's so when you get hit, you can't see your dookie stains.
Oh, look, a little taunt from Damian Priest mocking Bad Bunny. Ooh, slap to the
damn.
face. He's like, oh, okay. Oh, duck. Ooh, a scoop power slam. Dude, the strength.
That's so
Oh,
nice.
went for the cover. 1, 2. The crowd's going crazy. Even Damian was like, what the hell? Hell no. Ooh, candlesticks action time. He's like, let's go. Hey, you guys ever get hit by a candlestick before?
No, but I would take it.
Excuse me? No, I take that.
Front or back?
Pause. Back?
With a question mark.
Have you?
In the back, like what's it called, on the shoulder blades?
So we're all just taking it in the back, huh?
I'll take it in the head. Ooh, Bad Bunny funny back. Look at this forearm from Damian Priest. Now Damian Priest is going to body slam him on the lower back of Bad Bunny. He's like, that's all he has to do. He's like, you're not entertained.
Yeah, Damian Priest does a really good job, at least here, like reminding everyone, like he's the wrestler. Like Bad Bunny is just showing up, great, having fun, but there's levels to it.
Yeah. They're telling a story in the match.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Come on, Bad Bunny.
Bum, 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 bum.
The main event for this pay-per-view was Brock Lesnar versus Cody Rhodes.
Oh man.
That's when they had their trilogy, right? Because this is right after 39.
Yeah. Because the first time, so you know how we went? So we went to SummerSlam 2023, right?
Yeah.
So that was supposed to be the first time Cody Rhodes was supposed to face Brock Lesnar. And I don't remember. So I don't remember what was the match. The match was supposed to be on this one, but it wasn't supposed to be Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar. That was like a last minute thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know the one here ended weird too.
It was a nice ending for the Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. But I felt like it should have what's it called? I'm trying to remember who was WWE. No, Roman Reigns. I'm trying to see if he was supposed to face somebody. I think it was supposed to be a 6-man tag team match.
Then Roman didn't want to show up to work.
I guess so. Or I guess they felt like they didn't need him, and they were just like, nah, we'll just do the Trinity early. Ooh, choke slam straight from heaven. Oh, 1, 2, and Damian Priest pulled Bad Bunny's shoulder because he did not want the ref to count to 3. So it was over. Hey, you guys remember the lead to this match? Damian Priest chokeslam Bad Bunny, and like he was like his hand was all the way between some cheeks. You guys remember that?
I don't think so.
Only I remember that.
Yeah, there's a viral clip going around that he choke slapped him and he grabbed him right in the cheeks, man. All in.
Damian caught the feel of Conejo Malo.
Obviously, it was unintentional, right?
I don't know. You see what Damian's wearing? You never know.
Yeah, he said it.
Sure.
Took advantage right there.
It is Bad Bunny. You know, he could be a fan for himself. Oh, he's gonna fly. Ooh.
Wait, so he brought in that stick and didn't even use it?
No.
I was like, wait, did I look down? I don't think I saw that.
What I missed? Oh, here comes the
there it
candlestick.
is.
Oh, boom. Bad Bunny's trying to use it, but Damian Priest is like, not today. Not today. Tornado DDT. And he connects. Damian Priest no sold. He gets right back up and received a clothesline. The fans are going crazy. Yeah, let's go, Bad Bunny.
Well, it's like I can hear them.
Whoa, it's like I'm really there.
Oh my
Bad
goodness.
Bunny's about to fly.
Bunnies can fly.
Hippity hop. Damian Priest down. So is Bad Bunny. The ref is checking on him. Damn, ref. He's like, you good, Bad Bunny? You good? He's like, get.
I wonder when he's gonna have another match.
You know, when Elimination Chamber, it should have been Bad Bunny instead of Travis Scott.
Oh,
Because it's like, if you think about it, Bad Bunny is like this good artist, you know. I'm not saying Travis Scott is a bad guy, but it's nobody thinks of him as a, you know, he's no Bad Bunny, right? Like a fan favorite, basically. So if you would have Bad Bunny come out and basically have him turn heel, that would have been crazy. Because Travis Scott, it's like, okay, who is this guy? Some people
if it
know.
would have been involved more beforehand, it would have made a little bit more sense.
Yeah. With Bad Bunny, it would have made sense because Bad Bunny, everybody knows who he is. And then plus, he already had some matches under his belt. Travis Scott just showed up for no reason.
Then he beat Cody's ass.
Yeah. And then show up for WrestleMania just to get his ass beat by Cody. Boom.
Dude, like that. See,
Falcon's arrow.
I know we said like celebrity or real match. Like that's impressive.
Well, I mean, I feel like at this point, Bad Bunny's he's had to have been training for a while.
Oh yeah,
that's true. But
and he's had a match
it's not like his first match. Hey, let's try this. No, he probably.
I guess. Well, here's the thing. I'm old school. I'm the way where, and say 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Damian Priest would have went for the suplex, and then
like countered it,
and then Bad Bunny would have countered it. This was just, okay, I'm gonna hit the move on you. That's what bothered me. It'll be the other way around. It'll be like, or Bunny would go for the move and then Damian would reverse it, or you know, go overhead and then go for the move or something. It's just that's what bothers me when it comes to these celebrity moves, where it's like you let them hit the move on you, you don't let them counter the move, or you won't let them counter your move into a move. They're going through the I don't know, the aisle, the ramp. Damn, garbage can. Take out the trash. Oh, damn. When did we miss that part? Bad Bunny ran towards Damian Priest with a garbage can, but went straight, and then Damian just went, boom, take that. Take the trash out.
Oh, he's gonna take it to the back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Damian Priest giving Bad Bunny back shots. There's your title.
There you go. Boom. And what you guys think about WWE buying AAA?
I'm excited.
I think that's pretty cool.
That's definitely
they're doing something with like Worlds Collide, right?
Yeah, that's gonna happen in June or July with NXT though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm kind of happy just because, you know, Dr. Wagner, La Parca. I mean, Bobby, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like I'm happy that I get to see them in the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. But that's more like I gotta wait to see if that's gonna happen. I mean, it will, because it's like, why'd you purchase the whole company?
If you're not gonna bring their stars in.
Yeah, it's like if you're not gonna bring their stars and all that.
It's definitely gonna start out like with how they're doing it with TNA, just occasionally bringing stars in.
Yeah,
But a PLE with NXT, TNA, and AAA,
Oh,
that's gonna be wild.
and I think that's what they're doing. I think that's what the NXT is gonna be about, where it's like this is the brand that's gonna what's it called? Do the forbidden doors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of got one at Mania too.
Yeah. But I think that's why I think like they're doing that with WWE now, but eventually, let's say 2 or 3 years from now, eventually it's gonna be we're doing whatever we want in WWE, and then the like, oh, Falcon Arrow, Damian Priest giving Falcon Arrow to Bad Bunny from what is that? Some stage equipment all the way through some couple tables. Damn, my back. So yeah, so I think like later on it's gonna be like WWE is gonna just focus on whatever they want to do and be like, we don't care about you guys. Like, this is the story that we're gonna be doing. Because they're coming out with a documentary on Netflix, the behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
So it's like they're gonna show you how WWE is becoming and going forward. It's gonna be treated like a studio now. It's gonna be like kind of like it's gonna be a show where it's like, if we want John Cena to be our champion for the next year, we're gonna make that happen, regardless if you guys, whatever you guys want. I think NXT is going to be more of we kind of have to listen to the crowd because this is, just more of the wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they're changing, like WWE is trying to go back, change everything to how it used to be. So I think WWE is going to be more of larger than life characters and also like celebrities. And then NXT is going to be more of the independent circus. But then like WWE is owning everything at this point. So it's like anybody could be a star.
That's what we need. We need more stars.
The problem is the wrestlers these days, they don't want to listen to the promoter. They're like, nah, I want to be whoever my character, like the character I came up with, which is cool. The problem is that you got these wrestlers, right? Imagine an actor saying, you know what, I created my own character, and Disney says, hey, we want to bring you into the Marvel universe, but the problem is, it's just a short-term thing because you won't allow us to change your character to fit him perfectly into our universe. So that's where the complaining starts, where it's like, oh, they're only going to give me a short film because of my character, because I won't let them, pitch more ideas. But then there's also the other side of, well, we got a whole different role for you so that way you can have a long season or movie contract deal. You know what I mean? But they don't want to listen. They're just be like, nah, I want to be the person who I am. Like, we need a Spider-Man, right? But whoever gets signed, they're like, nah, I don't want to be Spider-Man. I want the position of Spider-Man, but I don't want to be Spider-Man. I want to be Batman. We don't need a Batman.
Maybe a Spider-Man.
We need a Spider-Man. We could do that. If you want to be Batman in a Spider-Man role, that's fine. But it's just gonna be a temporary thing though.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna give you that's gonna give you 5 matches, and you're gonna feud with this person. But now you can't feud with this other person because
the character doesn't work, or there's no character. Like, that's why Bray Wyatt didn't work, because who can you face? Everybody's an athlete. There's no characters.
Yeah, Bad Bunny's coming back now.
How long is this match?
We still haven't even gotten to.
I know nobody came out. Yeah, nobody came out yet.
I'm pretty sure this match is like half an hour.
Damn.
Yeah, but I thought that was like, I don't think the match is half an hour. That's including the entrance.
Oh.
But to be honest, I thought we would be at the point where everybody's coming out right now. But Bad Bunny has a steel chair. Ooh, right on Damian Priest's leg. That's the other thing. Nobody works on the body parts no more. Nobody works on legs, arms, unless that person has like a submission move.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, that person doesn't even do that. To focus on the spots, man. You got to call in, well, not really call in the ring, but if you have a 15-minute match, all you need to go over is like 5 minutes. The fact that you have to go over a 15-minute match, that's crazy, bro. Come on, Bad Bunny.
Hit him.
Yes. Oh, damn. Boot to the face from Damian Priest. Should have just hit him, Bad Bunny. He's like, damn. He got me good.
You're like, damn, I should have hit him.
Okay. Low blow.
Now you want to play? Should have just hit him with the chair.
Here comes the
Intercontinental Champion, baby.
Let's go. And here comes the man with the sexiest abs ever, Ian. Finn Balor. Here he comes. Finn Balor. Okay, so here comes the rundown. Finn Balor, Dominic. It's crazy that Finn Balor did not have a match at Backlash. He should have. He should have faced Cody Rhodes.
That would have been good.
Who's this?
You know what's crazy? JD McDonough's not even here yet.
Dude, you're right. That's crazy too. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was Dragon Lee.
That's Rey Mysterio. Dragon Lee.
Him running down. I thought it was Dragon Lee.
Who's this?
It's
Carlitos? No, it's not.
No, Carlito didn't come out.
Oh, it is Carlitos.
I thought it was the other guy that comes in.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forgot his name too. But yeah, no, it's Carlito.
Yeah, the other luchador.
Well, he's not a luchador.
Dude, I remember when Carlito came back.
He's not a luchador.
Who?
The other guy that you're thinking of.
Is he not?
No.
Savio?
Yeah. There you go. Savio.
I have no idea who he is.
Well, you're about to. Look at Carlito so ripped.
Dude, yeah, when he came back, I was like, was he always that big?
Yeah, he got ripped in 2010. So as soon as he got released from WWE, he got ripped because he didn't have that WWE schedule no more. So that guy's been ripped. Ooh, it's time for 619. 619 to the face, obviously. Ooh, spit to the face. Man, that was not cool. That was not cool, Carlito. Come on, man. Finn Balor and Dominic are walking back.
I like Finn's shirt.
What does it say?
Finn 14 Staples.
Oh yeah, because of his match with Edge. Yeah. Hell in the Cell. I forgot. Oh, here he comes. What's his name?
Savio Vega.
Are they just gonna stand there?
He's like, this is my spot.
this is my role right here. Hello. Finn Balor. You and me, let's go get him. We got this. We can handle him. I just realized Dominic's wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt. Who's this?
Oh, it's the rest of LWO.
Oh. You would think the LWO would come out first.
Yeah, they really did a two-on however many.
Carlitos.
This is just a jumping.
And then Carlitos part of the Judgment Day now. Finn Balor leaves him. Look, Dominic didn't forget. That's why he covered him at WrestleMania. He just left him behind. Oh, poor Finn. Come on. Ooh, I like that move. Roundhouse kick. Vega. Vega just kicked the living hell out of Finn Balor. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And here comes Dominic Mysterio getting some. Oh, and then here comes Rey Mysterio to go beat his son. Wow, that's crazy. That's the wildest thing ever. Let's go beat up my son, guys. And I get paid for it. Oh, now it's Damian Priest and Bad Bunny in the ring. That was lame. All going for a finger forelock because Damian Priest's leg gave up and Bad Bunny's taking advantage of it. There he goes. He connects. The pain on Damian Priest. Is he going to tap out? The fans are chanting. Yes, yes. 1, 2, ho. What's your guys' thoughts? Bobby, what's your thought on Damian Priest currently?
He's on SmackDown right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would much rather see him in the current World Championship picture.
Ooh,
but I mean, at least he has feuds with solid wrestlers on SmackDown right now. Like he could feud with Jacob, LA Knight, Drew, but I feel like he's kind of went backwards. I get it, like out of the main event picture, now in the mid card.
Right. Well, he has to rebrand himself because he's outside of Judgment Day now.
Yeah.
But I see your point. Juan. Oh, damn, sliced bread. Snap. 1, 2, kick out.
Yeah, because Bad Bunny just landed on his forehead.
Skirt. You got what's it called? A tire mark in his forehead.
I like Damian. Like, I feel like he puts on really good matches.
Right.
It's just I kind of agree. I liked his World Championship run. But I feel like after that it was so underwhelming. Like his feud with Finn, like I feel like that was not as good as it should have been.
Yeah, they dragged it out for too long. It should have just been like get it over with.
Yeah, that could have been a one in. They had such a good buildup. Like everyone was waiting for Judgment Day to explode. It finally happened, and then they did that match like 3 times, and Damian won.
It wasn't it's not the fact that it happened 3 times. It was how long we had to wait for the next match.
Yeah,
where it was like, damn man, this is still going on. Oh, Bunny Destroyer. Is this it? 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Let's go. Bunny Destroyer on Damian Priest. He got the 1, 2, 3. And you know what that got him? Absolutely nothing. But it did give Logan Paul a contract. The world
gave Damian the Money in the Bank contract.
That is true.
Oh, it did. It did make, you know what? It did not make Bad Bunny a WWE star, but he did help make Damian Priest a star.
Yeah.
And Damian Priest made himself a star by making Bad Bunny look like a star. Interesting how that works. Because it's how you view wrestling. Obviously, I view like wrestling 3 different ways. I view it as a wrestler, referee, fan, you know, the booker, the outside. So like 5 different ways I view it. So, but enjoy the match. Interesting. The only problem with that match right now is that we could not hear the crowd.
Yeah.
That crowd built up the match. And it wasn't a bad match. It's just our reaction to it compared to the audience. It helps. And we feed off that energy because we know they're having a good time. Damian Priest, LA Knight, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre for the United States Championship at Backlash, St. Louis. Who do you guys got on this Fatal 4-Way match? And also thoughts on Solo, you know, making this Fatal 4 match happening.
I think for sure everyone is going to shine. Like we were just talking about Damian Priest. Damian Priest, whether you like him or you don't like him, he puts on really good matches. So I like him. Drew McIntyre's always gold. LA Knight, he's LA Knight. He does, you know, he's gotten much better in the ring from when I first started watching. And then Jacob Fatu just destroys everyone. I think Fatu is going to retain. and I think it's gonna eventually lead to. I didn't see how Solo like made the match happen, but I mean, I think the only way it goes is eventually it's gonna be Solo and Jacob.
So do you think so you think Jacob is gonna retain then?
I think Jacob's retaining.
Okay. Who is he getting the W on?
It's Damian. He's pinning Damian
He's
for
pinning
sure.
Damian. Okay.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Uh, I got the similar idea. I feel like they're using this kind of like how they use the um Intercontinental match at WrestleMania. You get a bunch of superstars all fighting for one thing, and it's everyone people want to see on the card. You got Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre,
Yeah.
and you get all of them on the card. You put them all in the same match.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, all of them have something with each other, especially Drew, Damian, and LA Knight. They had beef since Royal Rumble.
Right.
So I can see that coming into play and then leading to Jacob definitely winning the title. And then, like Nito said, just Solo and Jacob from there. Either at, I don't know how many PLEs we got, but I don't see that being a SummerSlam match, but I don't see it going past that.
So you don't see Jacob holding the title that long.
Yeah.
So you think Jacob is gonna retain then?
hmm
You think Jacob is gonna drop the title to Solo?
If they have the match at SummerSlam, yes. If they have the match before, then I think Jacob carries it. Maybe for the rest of the year.
I could see that. I could see him being United States champion all the way to next year's WrestleMania.
hmm
So I do like the fact that we're getting another Fatal 4-Way match. I like the fact that it's happening on the premium live event. I like the fact that it's a story into it, especially like on SmackDown. Well, first it was a triple threat match, right? Winner becomes number one contender. I believe it was, who was it? Was it Drew McIntyre, I believe? And then Backlash, it was going to be a triple threat match. Jacob, LA Knight, and Damian Priest. And then Solo was like, well, hold on. You know, Drew McIntyre is number one contender. It shouldn't be a singles match. But now it's like, oh, yeah, you're right. Fatal 4-Way match. And then Solo told Magnus, or not Nick Aldis, that, why are you trying to screw Jacob? And then Nick Aldis is like, no, Solo, that's actually you. So it's going to be interesting how it plays out. But what I like the fact where every person here, you have a story. You got Jacob and Solo, right? That's future. That's long-term booking. Or it could happen right away. And then you got Drew McIntyre in the mix, LA Knight, Damian Priest. They could all have a story together and then switch. Jacob could, after this Fatal 4-Way match, he could have that one-on-one match with Drew McIntyre. I think that one's more of a SummerSlam match, personally, just to hype up Drew McIntyre, because I think if instead of giving the title to Drew McIntyre, I think Drew McIntyre needs that pay-per-view where he's the guy you want to face. And I think SummerSlam is that pay-per-view. Because he did main event SummerSlam twice with what's it called? When he was WWE champion with Randy Orton, and then obviously with CM Punk. So I feel like SummerSlam is a good pay-per-view for Drew McIntyre, for people to be like, that's the guy you want to face. Because we need more people like that, personally. But yeah, I think it's an obvious choice. Jacob is gonna retain. It'd be a nice twist. It'll be a nice twist if they were able to find a way for Drew McIntyre to win the United States title. And I feel like this would be a good match for him to win that title, because I don't think he's ever been United States champion.
Not. I know he's been IC, right?
Yeah, he's been IC champion. He's he was called the chosen one at that time.
So we're just taking my name.
Well, Nito is the chosen Juan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The chosen Juan. So yeah, but that's who I'm actually rooting for, Drew McIntyre. I want Drew McIntyre to win. I feel like him hitting a Claymore on somebody, and then with Solo, let's say Solo accidentally distract the referee from Jacob winning, and then hit like somebody, I don't know, hits a move on Jacob, and then Drew McIntyre hits a Claymore on that person, like either LA Knight or Damian Priest, and then go for the cover right there. And then at least that way you build up the feud. But it's after Backlash, I believe it's Money in the Bank. So and a Saturday night main event. So there's a possibility we may get Jacob and Solo sooner than later. I think that the Bloodline 2.2 and the Bloodline 2.3 should just face each other at SummerSlam, to be honest. Here's another prediction. Pat McAfee and Gunther. Bobby?
I need it to be a squash match.
It's not going to be.
I know, but I need Gunther to come in pissed. And if it's gonna be even like an 80-20 match, I'm sure Pat's gonna get like a few good punches off. Great, that's totally fine. For there to even be like a 2.5 count, that's a bit extreme for Gunther to lose to a commentator.
So basically, you don't want to see a Bad Bunny and Damian Priest match that we just saw. Because it was like, what's it called? It was like almost 15 minutes. Yeah. And so basically, you want under 5 minutes, 8-minute match, or less than that, or just like that ballpark.
Okay. 5-8 minutes.
Yeah, because that's still a good length for Pat McAfee to get his stuff in. To throw some punches. That's believable.
But to go cheer if it's a
no disqualification or something. Yeah. But even if it's a wrestling match, it's like you could still get a good takedown, a good couple punches out there. You can even brawl outside of the ring, before into but once that clothesline and power bomb starts coming in, that's where it's like, okay, you're done.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, he shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't kick out.
Kick out of that.
You shouldn't. Yeah, because then you just made Gunther look weak.
He already tapped out to Jey Uso in like 3 seconds.
Right. So it's gonna be interesting how this plays out. But I'm pretty sure right now, with Jey Uso being world champion, it's just a placeholder for Gunther to build him up again.
For my boy Logan Paul.
Yeah, unless Logan Paul wins it. But you, Juan.
I kind of agree. It's gonna be, give McAfee some moments to shine, give him a few minutes. But I want Gunther to. I love Pat McAfee. I know there's a lot of people that don't like him, but I need Gunther to just lay it on him and just,
go to town.
Yeah,
go to town. Just lay it on him. You got the hand for it. Just chop him.
I need a good old beatdown from Gunther.
Gunther. So we all want Gunther to win. We all think Gunther should win. I agree. We all agree that it should be a squash match, because or else it's like, what's the whole purpose of this?
Yeah.
All right. Vira Valkyrie versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Let's go with you, Juan.
I've seen a lot of people think that they're going to have a few back and forths, which I could see it happening. But honestly, there's just something in me that I think Becky's just going to win this one flat out. Whether she does a little cheating or she just wins straight clean, I just see Becky just taking the IC title. And like I said, they could still beef over it, but I think Becky's going to take it off of her, and I think she's going to do some great work. And I think eventually, I don't know if this is too far thinking to the future, but I think it's going to be something with Becky and Bayley.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I'm pretty because Bayley announced that she's Becky announced that she was her Bayley's attacker who attacked her backstage. So I was happy about that, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I was like, good, because I was like, what was the whole purpose of Bayley of being attacked backstage? I was gonna say the same thing. This was another match where the only reason why I said this is because Valkyrie, when she took when Becky turned on her, she didn't even fight back. She was in complete shock, and she made herself look weak. The following Monday, she kind of saved herself, admitting, I'm a fan. I failed. I should have been a professional, but I was starstruck. You're my tag team partner. Bailey, the main eventer, the woman who main evented WrestleMania is my tag team partner last minute. So she was shocked. Great. I'm happy that they not like acknowledge that. But that's where it's one of those things where because you look so weak where it's like I can't take you serious, so you have to lose this match and rebuild yourself again, where it's like maybe have a winning streak after this loss first, and then okay, have some winning streaks and rebuild this. Oh, I've been winning 9 matches straight, and my 10th one, I'm going to use it against you, Bailey. I'm going to use it for my rematch. You know what I mean? Something. Or you got to lead into this match hot. You got to go in charge. You can't. Okay, let's lock up. You just took a beating from her in front of everybody, and also it's Becky. Come on. It's like stepping in the ring with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Why are you going to lock up with him? Let's fight. Same thing with Kevin Owens. He had a talk show with Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania. He was like, "Oh, I don't want to wrestle you. I want to fight you." But it's going to be pretty interesting how it's going to play out because there's a title involved. But I think Becky should take the W on this one. What about you, Bobby?
Yeah, agreed. I mean, Becky's coming in, playing off like kind of what Seth's doing. I'm what's best for business.
Right.
She's kind of past the whole faction thing, doesn't need that. She's like, I should be the one holding the title, and she's just gonna take it.
Mm-hmm. And also she Vira Valkyrie, she's the one who got pinned and is the reason why they lost the tag team titles. So it's like it kind of works out where it shows where it's like clearly you're not championship material. We just proved it. She lost. I won. She lost. So I'm going to take the title. It's kind of similar to Hogan, but there's proof to it. It's not like Hogan saying, Hogan just went and showed up at WrestleMania 9 and said, "Hey, I'm best for business. Let's put the title on me."
Becky Hogan.
Becky Hogan.
Becky Hogan. You know what I mean? Becky is, guys, we have proof that she is a field champion. She lost. Now, the biggest main event in Backlash history, a return match. This could possibly the last time ever. John Cena, WWE Undisputed Champion, walking in as a heel, going against the hometown. Randy Orton walking in as a face. Bobby, who is going over?
I would love to see Randy win the title. He looks so good with it. A legend, fantastic wrestler. Top
Facts.
5, 100%. It's just not that time. John Cena is for sure going over, but it's so hard to tell because I mean, you keep having John say, "I'm gonna ruin wrestling. I'm gonna ruin wrestling."
Well, depending. Here's the thing. If you're a true John Cena fan, he's not.
Yeah,
if you're not a fan of John Cena, he is. But I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
so
you just don't know.
So how's John Cena going over? You think he's gonna win clean? Do you think what's your prediction on how this is gonna go down?
I've seen a couple of things online. I've seen people assume he's gonna do a good old finger poke of doom. Have you guys not seen that?
No, I have not seen
I've seen
that.
So many people bring that up, and I think that's I
So
don't know.
what? Cena doing that to Orton or Orton laying down?
People doing that or Cena doing that to Orton. But I've also seen Cena maybe saving that for someone else. But I think that'd be hilarious.
Bro,
but that's definitely not how Backlash is gonna end. There's such a big buildup for a John and Randy match. So if he's gonna win clean, he's either hitting the ref or maybe just walking out, losing by count out. Probably he's gonna lose one of those ways.
That's messed up.
You know what I want? People have complained, right? Throughout the years. Like, well, not recently, obviously, but around maybe I guess 2015 was kind of like the last time because John Cena, it was Cena and Orton, Hell in a Cell, #1 contender match. And people started talking about like, oh, again, blah, blah, blah. Everybody thought that was going to be the main event, but the main event turned out to be Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins in that Hell in a Cell match. Mm-hmm. And so people were happy about that. And
when damn, I'm losing my train of thought where I was heading towards. John Cena, Randy. Oh, people were complaining how the matches they hated that they hate so they were happy the fact that it was at least a Hell in a Cell match because at least it was going to be some type of different thing because when they have a singles match it's the same thing. It's the same Randy Orton match. It's the same Cena match. They do the same thing. It's just the timing of the moves is differently, right?
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, it's the same. You could say the same thing with Triple H, Ric Flair, and Jeff Hardy. They do the same moves. It's just the timing of when they do it. And so that's what I want from this match. I want them to do the same thing. Headlock, do basic moves. Wait for the spots to the end. You know what I mean? Do the same. You can't see me. Go for the shoulder tackle, duck. Like the same thing you see at John Cena. Who else does it? Is Sting and Ric Flair. When they wrestle, they do the same thing. Hogan and Flair, they do the same thing. Just the timing of it. So that's what I want. Because again, that's going to ruin wrestling for the people that are going to be complaining and not a fan of Cena. But for me, it's like, cool, this is Cena's last tour. It's like, I want to see his hits. Yeah, I ain't trying to see, hey, would I love to see something new? Would I love to see Cena and Randy Orton wrestle for 40 minutes? Would I love this to be the greatest wrestling match of all time? Of course I do. But realistic, John Cena keeps saying he's going to ruin wrestling. So it's like, okay, cool. Ruin it in the way that I feel like I know how best. Have a regular Cena and Orton match. Have a boring match. Because, you know what I mean? But their boring match is a good match. It's just, it's not a main event match. The story, the buildup, I'm saying throughout the years, throughout every match they had, the video package, everything, the buildup has always been great. But the match is like, it's good. But damn, man, you had me waiting 2.5 hours for this match. You know, like that's that, you know, but now it's like, I'm okay with it because I know what you're doing.
In my eyes, my GOAT can do no wrong. I know for a fact I want Cena winning.
Right.
I don't know how. I know he's definitely going to cheat to win. I just know he's going to embarrass him in Orton's hometown.
That's the other thing too.
But like I said, Cena's my GOAT. He can do no wrong in my eyes. Whether his finger poke of doom, he smacks the ref. He just straight walks out of the match.
That one I did see where they wrestled for 20 minutes or 15 minutes. That's a pay-per-view we watched together.
Yeah.
We watched that pay-per-view together and No Way Out, Cena, Orton for the WWE Championship. Winner goes on to WrestleMania. And then Randy Orton, after 15 minutes, Randy Orton slaps the referee, gets disqualification. Both Randy Orton and Cena were laughing. We were dying laughing.
How else could you end it like that? I think that would be a perfect way to go.
Yeah.
Especially just to screw over Orton. Be like, hey, remember when you were not so good of a person? You hit me with that. And then he just gets his lick back. I mean,
do that after a 40-minute match.
Oh my god,
that would be. I think that's one of the spots should be like, if I had to predict a good finish, like an actual good finish, I think like Cena trying to go for attitude adjustment, and then Randy Orton like gets out of it, goes for the RKO, kind of like shoves to the ref, but doesn't do a full bump. Like they don't connect. It's just like, whoa, oh damn, okay, cool, like close call, and then goes for a roll up, and then holds the tight, and then 1, 2, 3.
Oh
yeah, because that would be like boom. I like those kind of reactions where like you cheat in the last second, like, oh, it's just a regular school. Oh, and he's holding the tights, like, oh, are you serious, bro? No.
He puts his legs up on the ropes.
Oh, that too. But back to that No Way Out match. I wanted to bring up one thing because I remember how Juan, you were upset because Cena wasn't going to WrestleMania, but then Bobby, he's like, oh, cool, I'm getting Triple H and Randy Orton. And he was happy about it.
Was this before 24?
That was 25.
24, WrestleMania 24, yeah. 2008.
It was 24.
Because then Cena ended up getting added anyways, right?
Yeah, it became a triple threat match.
Oh.
So you ended up getting what you wanted.
Yeah.
And before we close the door, just remember that life's about balance. hustle for what you want, make time for what you love. Don't forget to enjoy the little moments that make it all worth it. Keep moving forward, stay grounded, and make today count. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and Instagram. This is New Entry Wrestling Podcast, and I am your host, IAN, and a storyteller is who I'm trying to be. And if you're feeling so high in joy, give me a holla. This is New Entry Wrestling Podcast. This is your place for wrestling reviews, predictions, and fantasy booking. Until next time, deuces.